Yo, what's up, Matthew Dropco? Give me 1 second. Dude, hey, I mean, I don't mean to call you old, but, um, so I did Pilates yesterday, and I've been doing it like every, week for the most part. And I sneezed this morning, and my back completely gave out. So I fell straight down. I couldn't feel my legs. My back started hurting so bad. I didn't even, like, I'm in actually kind of in some pain right now, but I have to like stay hunched down and I have to like walk very carefully because I think my back is like inflamed. So I don't know. I'm just curious if anyone's ever experienced that, like slipped their back or something. I already Googled it and my legs aren't tingling or anything, so it's not like anything serious. But and I could like move my feet and stuff. But man, it is brutal. Oh yeah. Also, I was gonna go over here and tell these people, hey, can you come to the live stream? Join the live stream. I'll take a look at it for you. Yeah, I'm literally just telling everybody, hey, join the live because I'm not in pain. Actually, yeah, I'm in pain, but it's not like that much. I could still live stream. Okay, let's see. All right. Let's see. What's up, ATM ICP? Is it over $5? Or sorry, is it over $8? ICP. Oh, $6. Hey, that's not bad. Yeah, we'll take a look at ICP for you. It's gonna be a short live today. It's gonna be like at least an hour. But yeah, again, this is like so it's normal, right? Because you said I've woken up with my back feel thrown out. Like I can't even get it. I have a hard time getting into bed and getting out of bed. So it's pretty crazy. But anyway, what's up, Night of Insomnia? Vince says, meow, crypto market moving today. I know. OXT's moving too, baby. 6 cents. Back up to 6 cents. Let's go. I'm pretty excited. 6%, that's a lot of money. Because remember, we just like, actually, let me see. Like, and this is exactly why. It's like, people look back and they're like, oh, I'm scared. Oh, hey, by the way, MOG's moving. I just opened Coinbase and it's up like 28%. So actually, yeah, let's take a look at MOG. I want to get in that ad revenue on MOG. Yeah, look at this. Freaking amazing, dude. Like, look, right here. And look, you remember over here? This was when I was on my cruise, right? I just deleted everything. I didn't want to look at it. And it's unfortunately like people here, they sell. And then look, now your account's back up, Now it's up like from 6,700 back up to 7,800. So very cool. I'm really excited. We'll take a look at MOG. Flipcoins is in the house. Let's see. We got to look at Flipcoins, which is Billy, Used Car, Snack, and Turbo. Is Turbo back up 58? No, but Turbo's having a nice move. But remember, it's still getting a bounce from the 236382 support. So that's pretty good. But now we're going to look and we're going to see if it's getting stuck at resistance. So that way you can make a educated guess. So no alt season, but we seem close. Agreed. Toshi, please. What's up, Manjeet? How are you? My back is broken. I hope it's not like a herniated disc. I don't think it is because I feel like I wouldn't be able to walk if it was a herniated disc. Yeah, I hope we're close. It's been 84 years. No alt season. BTC has to hit 70% dominance. Maybe. Flipcoin says, let's go. Alt season at the end after 20 to 30 correction next month. That's brutal, man. If that's actually the truth, that would be absolutely brutal. Now, can we do debt relief bot, Toshi, and Pepe? Yes, we can. I got to look at these coins, and then Toshi's part of that. But just remind me for debt relief bot and, oh, Pepe. So just debt relief bot. And then, oh yeah, never mind. Pepe. Yeah, so let's start taking a look at these coins because otherwise I'm going to be reading everybody's messages. Anyway, okay, so taking a look at ICP on the live stream. So funny, I'm actually making an update video on this because we are having a nice move up. So that's pretty exciting for ICP. Not using this wick, so not using this giant, you know, $700 that Coinbase listed this at. Using this previous price action up here at around $85-ish. From the high to the low, nothing is bullish until we break $6.28. So as long as we're under price action 628, it is still macro bearish. And what you really want to see is a break over here and consolidation. The next target should take you up to $10. But just keep in mind, even if we do come up to $10, we could still get rejected and come down, make a lower low. And then you'd also be validating this downtrend, okay? So it does need to break $10. Once that breaks, ICP bull run, right? ICP back up to 20, 40, $85. And then from there, we will actually take a look at it from when they did release it. But with that being said, none of this is financial advice. So far, so good. I'll keep you updated as always. And thank you so much. Alrighty. Silver Days is in the house. What's up, Silver Days? Okay, Toshi. Yeah, so for Toshi, yeah, so far so good for Toshi. We got a 618 retracement. We came down, retested the 382, which most likely is the 0.5 or 618. Okay, it's close to the 0.5. So we did get a bounce. So as of right now, the target on the macro time frame is breaking 3086, 2012, and 2002 is in play for Toshi. But on the shorter time frame, so if it's still bearish, just keep in mind we are getting stuck in resistance technically, okay? So resistance is here, so we could even go back up to 3069 or even 3074, make a lower high and get rejected. But once that breaks, then we can start looking at the macro time frame. What we really need to break is 3098. With that being said, that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Turbo for flip coins. Yeah, so for Turbo, we said the 236382 needs to hold. And look, we perfectly came down, retested the 382, and now we're getting some sort of bounce, okay? So at this point, the targets on the upside on the shorter time frame is we need to break this box that we're actually in right now. Otherwise, you're going to be making a lower high, right? So we need to break this box, and then 2052 would be in play, and then from there we can take a look at it on the macro time frame. But this is very crucial. It does need to break 2045 and then 2052. And that's pretty much it for Turbo, because even if it does come back up to this level, everyone's going to get trapped thinking, oh, we're going to the moon. But regardless, you're still not over 58. Sorry, that's not 58. You're still not over 58 here, which is the 618 retracement on the macro time frame. So you're still going to be making a lower high and then lower lows across the board. So once you break 52 and we break 58, you're breaking down out of this downtrend. This previous top is next, and then from there, Turbo to the moon. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Yeah, I bought more. Okay, hold on. Last week was depression, guys, but this week's perfect. Crypto to the moon 2025. Big time shorts forming at 106 106 Bitcoin, 102 also shorts. Yeah, I bought more MOG on the dip, 25 million each day, June 2nd till yesterday, June 8th. Also bought in May too. Not as frequent though. Yeah, dude, MOG's doing really good. Actually, yeah, let's take a look at MOG, taking a look at MOG on the live stream. So congratulations to everybody that bought the dip, because MOG is having a very, very, very nice move up right now. So keep in mind, MOG has an overall very nice structure. You are making higher highs and higher lows across the board. Now for MOG, right now, 5014 is in play, which is the 618 retracement, which we got stuck out last time, came down, almost retested the 382 at 73, and now we're getting a nice little bounce. So once we break the 618, then the next target will be 23, previous high, and then MOG up to 2022. And with that being said, on the downside, it just needs to hold 6 zeros 73. With that being said, that's pretty much it. None of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Yeah, nice, dude. I mean, you bought this entire way down. If you bought this low, you're on that position, you're up 45%. So congratulations. Let's see. Silver, are you keeping law and order in the chat? I don't think we have any trolls in here. Zebic and Degen. That's a good one. Zebic and Degen. And then Cookie Dow. Yeah, Cookie Dow is moving. Yeah, can we take a look at Mockcoin? I just did right now. Let's take a look at Billy and used car really quick. And then let's take a look at debt relief bot, because I think I have a chart for all these. Yeah, so for Billy, nothing has changed. We're just getting a reversal right now. So, I mean, so far, if you bought this exact low, I mean, this was a pretty good move up, around 21% from this low. And you are registering a higher low, so at least you're still maintaining structure. The targets are still 2 zeros 59 and 1 cent, around 1 cent 20. So the targets are still the same for Billy, but you don't even need to look at this, because one day you're going to come and this thing's going to be absolutely to the moon, right? So high risk, high reward there. And then for used car, it's probably doing the same thing. Yeah, it's doing the same thing. So we are getting a nice little bounce. Is this one bigger than 21%? Yeah, it's actually 21%. So they're doing the exact same thing. Resistance, we still have at 2 zeros 28 and 2 zeros 66. That's pretty much it for used car. Not financial advice, just my opinion. So we're just in the waiting room. It's going to get excited. It's like Doge on Mars. Why I don't look at Doge on Mars anymore. Because look, like I say the same thing for Doge on, right? I pull up the chart, lose these indicators, and it's like there's nothing, because we're not even over these lines yet. Every single one of these lines indicate key areas of resistance that needs to break. Once that breaks, then we could actually look from the low to the high prior to the move to the high to find support in areas that it needs to stay over. Otherwise, we're going to get bigger moves down. We're not even there with Dogelon. So sorry if you think I went a little bit too fast with Billy and used car, but just like with Dogelon, it's the same thing. We're just like literally in the waiting room, unfortunately. Same with OXC, just in the waiting room. So it's not up yet. Debt relief bots. Yeah, so debt relief bot is doing pretty good. With this one, at least we're actually in resistance. So on the downside, we could say that as long as it stays over 4 zeros 46, then 4 zeros 70 would be the next target. Keep in mind, we have gotten rejected there before. And then once that does break, so we go there twice, breakout 3 zeros 13 would be in play for debt relief bot. As of right, so it did have a really nice move up. The next target for debt relief bot would be around 140% pump from the current price. And if you actually bought this dip, you're up over 100% right now. So congratulations on that. And we previously had this on the hourly because I think we didn't have much data. But at this point, yeah, we could look at it on the day. And you can actually see that debt relief bot did break the downtrend. So it actually broke the downtrend. So congratulations on that. What you now want to see is consolidation, higher lows, and then that next move up. That's what the chart's showing me right now. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Let's see. Brett, and then I already looked at Mog. Zebic, I'll take a look at. What's up, Maddie? Welcome to the live stream. I'll never forget because you were the first person ever to donate. Like, you came into the chat and don't donate. I'm not saying this because I want you to donate, but I'm just saying I remember because like last year or like a year and like 3 months ago when we were at the other place and I was like sitting on my box and I didn't even have a chair. You came in here and you donated like $20. It was either 20 or 40 bucks, and it was like the biggest super chat I ever got. So I remember you. I just want you to know I remember you. So thank you for that. And I'm not saying that because I want you to super chat. I'm just saying I remember your name. The one wants. I'll also bring this up. Yeah, Popcats. Okay, so this is the gentleman who said Cookie Dow. Yes, I will definitely check Cookie Dow for you. So let's check Cookie Dow because this guy is spamming Cookie Dow. I'm just joking. That's why I have OXT up, because OXT has this trading view button. A lot of coins do, but it's just easy for me to remember it. Yeah, so let's make a video on this. Taking a look at Cookie DAO on the live stream. So on the macro time frame for Cookie DAO, this it's looking very good. As of right now, 32 cents is in play on the macro time frame, and then once that breaks, the next high should take us to 48 cents. That would be the next area of resistance, followed by the previous high, and then Cookie DAO to the moon. On the downside, as long as we said that as long as Cookie DAO stays over key areas of support, which does range between 19 and 24 cents, it's still bullish. And technically, we came down, we retested support, and now we're breaking through 24 cents, which was previously resistance. We do need to stay over this level, and then we are going to get the continuation up. However, just keep in mind, even if we come back down here, as long as it stays over 1950, it should still be extremely bullish. With that being said, I'll keep you updated as always. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Let's take a look at DGen. Yeah, just like request after request today. That is that's exactly what I like. I just come over here and I just look at like 50 million coins for like an hour, and then we just call it. Yeah, so for DGen, I forget who asked for this, but yeah, for DGen, boring waiting room. So as of right now, we do need to break 2056. Once that breaks, I would say around 1 cent 20 would be the target, as it was last time. But last time you could see we actually got stuck at the 0.5. So I'm not saying it can't happen again, but typically, again, our target is always the 618, which is 1 cent 20. Technically, also, I guess technically on the way down, it did come down and retest support. Well, actually broke through support. So yeah, this isn't what this is kind of showing me is that we're kind of stuck right now at key support, because 2048 was support and we did break below, came down to the 0.5. So this doesn't look good. We do need to break 2048. Otherwise, I do think that we are going to go back and retest the bottom, the bottom end of this channel, which is 2036, because we are getting stuck at support previously that was flipped into resistance. Now we are getting stuck at it, and we're printing red. That's pretty much it for DGen. Not financial advice, just my opinion. All that could be invalidated once we break 2056. And then Zebic, we got to make a video on Zebic. Taking a look at Zebic network on the live stream. So for Zebic network, so far so good. My target at 209 is still in play and is still valid. Keep in mind that our areas of support are also holding. So as of right now, this target is in play. And then in terms of support and areas of support, nothing has changed from our last video. I think I posted an update video a couple days ago. We did come down and we did retest the 236 as support at 2041. And then you have support at 2029. So just don't get overly bearish if all of a sudden we do get a bigger capitulation back down. Keep in mind, from the low to the high, Zebic did almost a 10x, like 931% around that area pump. So obviously we are going to get some sort of pullback, which we already did, but keep in mind, as long as we stay over 2029, it's still macro bullish and the target on the upside is still valid. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. All right, let's read the chat before I keep going. Hello. Oh yeah, I already checked Cookie DAO. Check Popcat. I have it up for you. I'll take a look at it right now. Thanks. You're welcome. Meow, what's happening? What's up, N Sweets? I'll send you a nice. I'll send a nice one day if I hit this year. Well, I mean, if I hit, hey, that's really thoughtful. I appreciate it. I'm hoping that I make it, man. I showed my portfolio. That's OXT, not my Dogelon. Dogelon's on Gemini, and I already deleted Gemini because I don't want to keep looking at it. But also, it's harder to get into Gemini because you have to do the phone verification. I have to do the phone verification in my authentication. It's a lot for it, so it's just harder to get into. But let's see. Thank you. I appreciate that. N-Sweet says, can you do Ethereum, Virtuals, and Ondo when you get a chance? Yes, I can. Let's take a look at, let's put these up because we gotta still look at Popcat, Ethereum, Ondo, and what? And virtuals. Yeah, I know virtuals is a hot one. Everyone's like, get virtuals. This thing's been going parabolic. Well, yeah, this thing's been doing very good. So Silver Days, thank you so much, Yo-Yo. Hope you're all healthy. Yeah, I pulled my back. I messed up my back, so now I have to be like super hunched down because I feel like I sneezed today. I've been doing Pilates, and I went really hard yesterday, and then today I was at work, and I sneezed and I fell straight down because I pulled, like my back gave out basically, and I thought I was gonna be like I got really scared. I thought I wasn't going to be able to walk again because I had to like pull myself up everywhere because my legs were just not working. But now that the inflammation's down a little bit, I can move and I can walk, but I have to walk super hunched down, unfortunately. Yo, hope you're all healthy. Popcat, yeah. Let me see. We'll do Popcat next for you, the one. I can't keep up with the time. I'm always missing the live stream. It's okay. So Dwayne Kelly, last month it was every single day, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, because that's when I get off work on Mondays through Fridays, and then weekends was in the morning. But normal scheduling for me is 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Mondays and Thursdays, and then it's in the morning on Saturdays. So that's what it is. But I'll let you guys know if I'm live streaming every single day. I'm not live. I did that last month, so I'm kind of burnt out. I need to take a break. So we're going back to the normal schedule, which is Mondays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then it's on Saturday morning. Saturday mornings, like just morning time, like 8 a.m., 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. OXC will pump. I hope so. I don't even want to look at it right now. Good evening from Lakeland, Florida. Let's go. Yeah, we did mod, but we could take a look at it at the end. We just have a lot of coin requests right now. And I forgot to look at Brett, so. Yeah, so for Brett, we have a chart here for Brett. Yeah, so very simple for Brett. Right now we're attempting to break out. We're attempting to become bullish because we are at 6 cents. So yeah, very simple right now. We came up here, got stuck, retested this previous area of resistance as support. Now we're going back up. So on the targets on the upside is once we break 6 cents, the 10-cent target is in play. And then once that breaks, you're probably going to be making a higher high here. Higher high, higher high, higher high. So it's been doing the same thing throughout its history. So that's pretty much it for Brett, not financial advice, just my opinion. And then I got to look at Popcat because I completely forgot. Do I have a chart for Popcat on here? I think I did. Yeah, I did. I did have one. Yeah, so taking a look at Popcat for the one. So from the high to the low. Actually, let's just redraw this. Yeah, Popcat's. Yeah, but this is also on. This is on Robinhood. So yeah, so from the high to the low. Same structure, right? We came up, our target wasn't hit at 70 cents, so we came down, retested the 382. So as long as Popcat is over 35 cents, it's still bullish. The target on the upside would be 70 cents, and then once that breaks, $1.14, and then previous high. But on the downside, it just needs to stay over 35 cents. Otherwise, we're going to be in previously area of resistance, which at this point is flipped to support. So what we really want to do is stay over 35 cents. As long as we stay over 35 cents, it's very bullish and the targets on the upside are still valid. But if we don't, then the next target would be down here at, 21 cents. And then the target on the upside would be 35 cents. So that's what you need to be looking out for is once we get 35 cents. Then you'll know, oh, wow, like this is my chance. It's about to have a really big move up. That's pretty much it for Popcat. Not financial advice. Just my opinion. And yeah, it's doing really good right now. So I hope it makes a higher high for you. Let's see. It's over for me. Why? Did you sell? I showed my portfolio in the beginning, and I was like, if I had sold, when everything was going down, I would have missed out on like the $1,200 or $1,300 that my account just recovered. So you really don't want to sell. Flip coins for 10 beans. Let's go. Hey, thank you so much for the $10. I really appreciate that. That's a lot of money. So thank you so much. And let me know if I missed any of your coins. Let me know if there are any other coins that you need me to look at. Actually, I have SNEC up here, so we could take a look at SNEC for you. I know that was the other coin that was up. Let's see. Yeah, so taking a look at SNEC. So hopefully we actually double bottomed. So SNEC's looking pretty good. Resistance is at 28 to 35. So the good thing is that, well, actually, yeah, we really do need to break 35 because right now you're forming this downtrend, which isn't good for SNEC. So once we break 35, meaning that, you know, we come up to retest resistance and then we get a breakout, get a confirmation breakout, it should do what Turbo did, which is go back and retest the 618 and then from there to the moon, which, as you know, because I know you have Turbo, last time it got stuck and now we're back down with Turbo. So this looks like it's setting up for that move. So once we do break this area of resistance, again, 205 would be in play. And then you would be breaking out of this downtrend for SNEC. So no financial advice, just my opinion, and thank you. We got to look at Pepe for the gentleman who asked for it like 30 million years ago. So for Pepe, yeah, Pepe's having a nice move up right now. Same structure here, got stuck at the 618, came down, retested, not quite, but almost came back down to the 382. Now we're getting some sort of recovery rally. So on the macro time frame for SNEC, sorry, for Pepe, 4/015 is in play, and then the next higher high is going to take us to 4/02. Those are the immediate targets as of right now. And then on the macro time frame, yeah, so we had support at 4/01, which does coincide with that level from the high to the low, and then 4/12 was support. So this area previously support flip resistance is getting a breakout now. So just keep in mind, as long as this candle stays green and we stay over that, then the targets on the upside are still valid. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Sorry, my back is killing me. I wonder if I could, like... ETH is ripping, Billy, and used car. I hope so, man. I hope ETH is ripping. But remember, we still have, for ETH, we still have the 618 retracement. So I think we're still at the 618 retracement. Taking a look at Ethereum on the live stream. Let's see. Yeah, so for Ethereum, let me pull up. Yeah, so for Ethereum, from the high to the low, our target at the 618 is being retested right now at 2732. Once this breaks, then you're going to get a bigger move up. The next target would be 3273 for Ethereum. And then on the downside, as we said before, we had support here at 21 to 2300, which we didn't even necessarily come down that low. We did retest it, but we didn't have to go down to 2100, which we didn't. So that's still valid support right now, and the targets on the upside are still valid. So I do think that you know, once we do get this breakout, this confirmation breakout, then 3268 would be in play. With that being said, I'll keep you updated as always. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Let's see. What's up, MLS? How are you? Well, crypto is so overbought. So many coins are pegging 100% RSI. Yeah. Everyone will FOMO in and will go back down. That's true. I was actually looking at that with my coin. I was like, oh no. I don't care at this point. I'm too far in. But look, perfect example of what you're talking about. The RSI, the stock RSI is completely reset here. is now extremely overbought, and the RSI is, you know, all the way up here. The only thing that would save OXT is if it has a recovery rally, and if this thing stays up here, and then this thing actually goes up and makes a higher high, like a God candle. But yeah, we'll see if that happens. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not, so we'll see. Let's see. Don't FOMO into Pepe. It's over. It's overbought. Update on Beam. Dwayne Kelly for 5 beams. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Update on Beam. Is it doing anything, or is it still... it is actually having a nice move up right now. Yeah, taking a look at Beam. So, I mean, technically you're still maintaining structure, although you're making lower highs and higher lows. You're forming some sort of structure here, which is going to you're going to get a compression, and then it's either going to be a breakout or a breakdown and a bigger move back down. So I don't think it's bullish right now though. So for Beam, yeah, so for Beam it's bearish under 2079, and it's bullish over 1 cent, and nothing has changed from the last time that we looked at Beam. Once this does break, the macro target would be around 1 cent 80, which hopefully you wake up to tomorrow morning and you're up 166%. But I mean, yeah, a lot of the indicators, the stock RSI is going up. What you really want to see is this hanging out, kind of like what I just said with OXT, this thing hanging out up here, and then the RSI actually being overbought, because that's kind of what happened here, right? The stock RSI was up here, it hung out for 6 days, and then you actually made higher highs on the price, and then you were overbought constantly. So that's what I think with Beam. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And thank you so much for the 5 beans. I really appreciate that. Silver Days, best mod ever. So is Free Lightning. I don't see Free Lightning in here though. So the reason why RSI go up quickly like that is because the volume is so low on these coins. Yeah, I think you're right, because there is no volume on OXT, and the second that and there is still no volume on OXT. So like if you look at Coinbase, let me see actually. But yeah, I noticed that, because I was like, how the hell is the stock RSI all the way flying up there? Oh, well, you know, anybody buying is gonna push it up. I gotta wait until the stock RSI loads, but I'll show you. It's dumb. It's really dumb. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still down bad overall. It's just hold it, and as long as you're not holding dookie coins and all of that, I think you should be fine. Again, we're all in the same boat. We're just waiting for alt season. We got to do Ondo and virtual still. Oh Lord, we have Powell speaking and CPI data. What the heck? It's still showing 0 volume. That's so lame. Okay, let's do Ondo for the gentleman who asked for it like 20 minutes ago. So yeah, nothing has changed with Ondo. So from the high to the low, from the east to the west, we are stuck in resistance. The good thing is that the price isn't bearish, because as long as we are over 87 cents, we're in resistance. But at any point, if we do fall below 87 cents, the price is going to be bearish. And as of right now, $1.03 would be the next target on the upside. That's pretty much it for Ondo. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Once you get this breakout, $1.36 would be in play. And then for virtuals, taking a look at virtuals on the live stream. So virtuals is having a nice move up as of right now. I think we got stuck at the 618 with virtuals, which we did last time. We got stuck. We did hold support. So we did have support. We did get a nice bounce from support, and now we're attempting to break out once again. So as of right now, very strong, very bullish. As long as we stay over $1.97, then $3 would be in play, and then virtual is back up to its all-time high, and then from there, price discovery up to $24 for virtuals. And on the downside, with any sort of breakdown or a cool off, it does need to stay over $1.31 and $1.71. As long as it stays over that, the targets are on the upside are still valid. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Let's see. There we go. Did everybody's coins. John, what's up? How are you? Long time no see. Hi, bro. Can you look at ASM and GME? Yes, I can. How is ASM doing? I don't think it's doing much right now. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Look at this. The volume for OXT is... Do I have any personal data here? No, I don't. Is $145,000, 24-hour volume on Coinbase. And look, the stock RSI has went all the way up. I mean, it was a pretty good move up though, but it should not be like that at all. Sorry about your back. Yeah, it's fine. It hurts like hell. I probably have I have 24 more minutes in this live stream, and then I'm gonna go upload these videos and then like lay down or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm hoping it gets better. I'm probably not going to be able to work out for like a week or so, or a couple of days at least until it heals. The problem is that I'm sore from Pilates anyway yesterday. That like it's just making it worse. So that's what's unfortunate. Yeah, so for ASM, yeah, one sneeze like can break your back apparently. Yeah, so for ASM from the high to the low. Yeah, so we're still bearish. A price action under 2 cents 10 is still bearish, okay? We did come down and we did technically get this higher low. Right now, what I want to see is ASM over 2 cents 10. 2 cents 16, which is technically at 2 cents 13. We're not over it yet, but once we get over it, 4 cents would be in play. What I don't want to see is like this area of compression. You're getting kind of compressed. So at that point, we need to get a breakout over 4 cents, because if we get compressed, it's either going to get out of here or you're going to get a bigger move down and a big capitulation back down. So 4 cents is key. 4 cents would be the target on the upside for ASM. And then GME. Oh, that hurt. Okay, so for GME, can you let me know if this is the right coin? I'm assuming this is the right coin, but just let me know. Echo YGO is in the house. Let's go. What's up, Echo YGO? Best retro. I mean, I don't even know if I could call you that anymore because of the rule changes. I don't even think you could call it retro format anymore if they're gonna make everything advanced, right? Best YouTuber in the world. Flipcoin says, later meow, I hope you fall better. I'll watch my videos on later on Billy. Yeah, you got it. Wait, did I looked at Billy for you? Did you not see me look at Billy for you? Before you go, let me know, because I absolutely looked at it. So if you missed it, I'll take a look at it again for you right now. Let's see. Okay, so this is the right GME. So yeah, let's take a look at it. So hopefully we've bottomed right now from the high to the low. Unfortunately, it's just consolidating. Hopefully we put the bottom in. If 13 is in the bottom, you are going to get a bigger move down and validate this downtrend that's forming. And on the upside, once we break 28 to 45, then I'd say it's bullish. And from that point, 2098 would be in play. Keep in mind, this is kind of a gamble play. Obviously, you know that. But it is around a 17x back up to its all-time high. Not financial advice, just my opinion. What part of your back is hurting? I know how to unkink it. I had back problems forever. A sneeze, coughing, drying with a towel, and you in. So I did Pilates yesterday, and then I went really hard, but like I was fine. But this morning I was standing up and working and then I sneezed, and like my back, like the bottom, my lower back gave out, and I like fell down, and I couldn't move. So I had to like push myself up. But as I was I can't stand up straight. Like I can't like put my butt back in. I have to be like right now I'm sitting like this, like hunched. So as long as I'm hunched, it feels like it's tolerable, but I can't like, you know, like I can't like thrust, you know, I can't like go like, like, you know, like out. And my back is like this right now, so that's what happened. Um, let's see. Yeah, Pilates was too strong. Yeah, I need to work out my core. Describe where I can tell you. I can tell you things to help. Yeah, I put ice pack on it. That's what I'm gonna do again once the live stream's over. What's I'm sorry, you're going through pain, my man. My best to your recovery. Yeah, I just happened to, so I have to like walk super funny, unfortunately. Like an old man. You know, like how old men they have like they're hunched down. Like they're like hunched down and they like walk with like that's how I'm walking right now. With hat 100% pegged RSI, something fishy is going on with the market makers. With do you have a heat pad for your back? Yeah, but like you don't heat it the day it happens, you ice pack it. So so I put an ice pack on it earlier, so you have to ice pack it, and then after that you use like you heat it up or you take a warm bath or a hot bath. Oh, you missed it? Okay, so let's take a look at Billy. I'll make a video too. Taking a look at Billy on the live stream. So nothing has changed with Billy as of right now. We are getting a nice recovery. We did, you know, establish a bottom. Technically, you're still maintaining this higher low and you're making higher lows across the board. So far, so good with Billy. Price action is still bearish under 2.059. And as of right now, it did have a nice move up. We are 21% up as of today. So far, so good. What we really want to see is price action taking us over 2.059, kind of like what happened here, but we do not want to see a sell-off from this area of resistance. As long as we can maintain structure, making higher lows and higher highs across the board, then the targets on the upside are still valid at 2.059, 1 cent, and then once this area does break, 3 cents 60 would be in play. As always, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and I will keep you updated, and thank you. Bam. Let's see. Do you have a heat? Okay, look at that. Take a shot every time you hear Pilates. Missed it. I just said it. Kibo is Mooney right now. GME actually got higher, by the way, 50 cents. Was I not looking at the right one then? Or is it just not registering it? How come it's not registering it? That's weird. Doesn't look like it's registering it. But I believe you. Research pelvic tilts and do a stretch where you can lay on your side, bring your knee to your chest. That's the highest from the floor and rotate your shoulders back. Yeah, I tried that when I was like on my back. I was laying down like on my back, and then I put my feet up. Like not my feet up. That'll hurt so bad. I put my knees like I put my knees up, and then you know my feet under. So like right now sitting like I can't like raise. I can raise my feet up, but it hurts really bad. So what I have to do, I use my toes to like I slide my feet, so I don't put any like pressure on my lower back. But yeah, pelvic tilts. I'll take a look at that. So this guy wants me to take a look at get a foam roller. Dude, I would break my back if I put my back on a foam roller right now. You're crazy. I can't go that way. Like my back can't go like this. Like I can't go like this. That's the whole point. My back is like crunched like this right now. So if I like, there's no way it could go the other way. The other way. How many X's can Kibo go from here? Kibo. What's Kibo? Can you tell me which one it is? And then let's take a look at whiff. I guess, yeah, we'll take a look at whiff on the live stream. So Taking a look at WIF on the live stream, looking at the indicators and the stock RSI. So yeah, I mean, the stock RSI and the RSI look pretty good. The RSI did cross the moving average, and we are having a nice move up on the stock RSI. So hopefully we get a really big move up and a continuation. As of right now, we did break the 382 again. So once 86 cents does break, then the target on the upside is valid at around $1.76, which is the 618. Once that does break, the next target is $2.64, previous high at $4.78. And then from there, WIF to the moon, I would say up to $26 would be in play. Keep in mind, it does need to stay over 86 cents. As long as it stays over 86 cents, it is still macro bullish, and the targets on the upside are still valid. None of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Crypto game is so hard because I know I should take profits today. But what if tomorrow's that big day? Yeah, good luck, Birdman. I hope it works out for you. I get it, man. We are all guilty of it. Bird, everything is overbought. Crypto has changed a lot. Traction is good too. Kibo Shib, 20 million market cap. This one. Oh, I have a chart. Oh wow, yeah, we got a brokeout. We set that 40s14 was resistance, and then once that breaks 40s48 is in play. And on the downside, it needs to stay over this box, which it did. It never actually came down and retested it. So yeah, let's remove. At this point, we could delete this, and then yeah, so far so good we could delete this now. So as of right now, the target on the upside is valid, which is the previous high, which is 40s48. And then in terms of support, same thing as follows, right? As long as it stays over 50s97 and then 40s14 with any sort of pullback, then the target on the upside is still valid. But at any point, if any of these areas do break, we are going to get a bigger capitulation down. Not financial advice, just my opinion. 1 hour RSI? Oh my gosh. You're looking at the 1 hour RSI? That's crazy, man. That is crazy. I mean, what are you trading it? I mean, it makes sense if you're if you're a trader, but there's no way I'm looking at the 1 hour RSI. Oh man, hold on. This man's looking at the 1 hour RSI. Yeah, I mean, it's doing good. I don't see anything crazy with this. I mean, it's actually like maintaining structure, and you're making higher lows and higher highs across the board. You're actually in a really good channel right now. It's doing pretty good. Yeah. So by this means, then you should get a really big move up. That should take you back up to our targets earlier. We do need a dollar. What was it? $1.18. Huh. 1 hour is overbought. He's saying 4 hours. 3 hours overbought. Excuse me. I can't cough because it'll hurt my back. Let's see. Have you heard of artificial liquid intelligence? And do you think it's a good investment? I've never heard of it, but I could check it for you. Majority of people want 100x with 7 days patience. Truth. That is true. That is true. Yeah, that is true. A lot of people want that. I wanted that, and then I decided just to hold. Smash Toshi says you should keep those resistance lines as a different color and tag it with a creation and break notice date. That would be dope. Yeah, so the problem is that I actually don't I'm not paying for any like software. I'm not paying for this. So the problem is that any edits I make when I open up CoinMarketCap, it goes away again. So the problem is I need to actually buy a like TradingView, or I need to buy a platform that I can actually save this, and that way I don't even have to keep doing it. I could just have the targets on there, both short term and long term. That way I could just update it as we go. I haven't done that yet, but I need to do that. It's just I just can't right now. So, but yeah, I agree with you. It would be dope to have all that information actually and data actually in there and staying in there. So I agree with you. Wait, what is this? Oh, why does it have OXT tagged on it? I don't care about that. Oh, wait, you asked something, right? Oh, artificial liquid. Oh, Ali. Oh, Ali. I'm not going to say. It's Echo YGO, man. Artificial liquid intelligence, bro. I don't know, man. If I were looking at this coin, and if I look at this chart, and if I wanted to buy, I would buy now. I wouldn't buy. Yeah, this would be the time to buy. I would be absolutely devastated if I bought any point before this though, because look, if you look at the market cap, they've been releasing coins, and now it's almost fully diluted, so it doesn't matter at this point. And it's only a 54 million market cap, so it looks like it's already done all its selling. I don't know what this coin is, but it's all the way at the low. So it's a high risk, high reward gamble. I would say this is a gamble. It's around a 30x back up to its all-time high. From the high to the low, nothing's bullish with Ali until we break 1 cent 88, and then bearish under 1 cent 10, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, and again, you have a long ways to go, so it's unfortunately not bullish at all right now. But yeah, I think it is a good gamble. I mean, you put in $1,000, you take out 30 grand, and it goes to zero. There's a lot of upside potential for this coin, especially because now it is like almost fully diluted. Yeah, Hash AI. Yeah, so for Hash AI, so far so good. Yeah, so far so good. We came down, we tested the 382 as support. So the upside target would be 308, and then once that breaks, you're looking at 2012, and then you're looking at 2022. And then once that breaks, you're looking at all-time highs at 1 cent 25. And that's pretty much it for Hash AI. This looks pretty good. This does look like a pretty good coin, so just FYI. It does have a lot of potential. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And then XPR, got it, not XRP. Oh, we got to make an update video on this anyway. So taking a look at XPR network, XPR. So let's see. Yeah, so I mean, so far it looks like it's printing a bull flag right now. So far so good for XPR on the macro time frame. We need to break 204. That is the next target on the upside. Once that breaks, you're looking at the next target and the next higher high, taking you to 1 cent 38. Keep in mind you're maintaining, you're technically making higher highs across the board. So you're in this channel right now. So again, right now you're just consolidating. And although we really want to see us over 208, technically it's still okay as long as we stay over 2018. I'm not saying it's going to go that low, but I'm just saying with any big capitulation or move down on the downside, 2018 is still good. But any point under that, the target will be, the price action will be macro bearish under 2018. With that being said, I'll keep you updated as always. None of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Oh man. Okay. This is this is what my face looks like when I lose money in the crypto market. I use TradingView. It rocks. Yeah, I should probably just buy TradingView. Can you look at Morpho and where do you see? I mean, has it changed from the last time that we looked at it? Let's see. We're gonna be live for another like 5 minutes, so we'll do a couple more coins and then we'll call it. Just FYI, because I am in pain and I definitely need to get off. Yeah, so nothing has changed with Morpho. So from the high to the low, my targets haven't changed. Look, so we got stuck at the 382 at $1.53. So we came up, tagged it, and then now we're printing a red candle. What we don't want to see is a red candle spawn in and take us back down and invalidate this entire move. Technically, you're still making lower highs and you're validating this downtrend. So we do need to get a breakout once that breaks. And, you know, tomorrow, if you look at your phone and it's over $1.53, then the target on the upside would be $2.24. We can hit resistance at $1.85, but our main target and our macro target is going to be $2.24. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Can you take a look at CTSI? That is basically my OXT. I'm in too deep. Yeah, God bless, man. I'm in way too deep with it. Oh, I looked at OXT. That's funny. What do you want? You want CTSI? Oh, Cartesi. Yeah, this is on Coinbase. Oh yeah. Yeah. The good thing is, at least it's still 17% up from its all. OXT's down like 83% from all. So there's some good news for you. Let's see. Cartesi. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but it sounds pretty cool saying it like that. Cartesi. It's like a elegant dish or something. Cartesi. I'll take a Cartesi, please. Yeah, so nothing's good with Cartesi right now. So on the macro time frame, nothing is bullish until we break 18 cents. And just don't get trapped because we could still come up to 18 cents and be bearish. And you're still going to be validating this this downtrend, okay? There's a really nasty downtrend right now. I mean, technically, like that, right? Came up, got stuck, came up, got stuck. You could still come back up and get stuck and come back down, okay? So 18 cents is crucial for you. And then on the downside, we don't know how low it's going to go. So this is all resistance right now for Cartesi. So at any point, if you do see your coin between 10 and 18 cents, just know this is strong resistance. And you know, at that point, you have to decide whether you're going to sell or not. But once we do get a breakout, then you're going to get the bull run. And of course, you're going to get it if you sell it. So maybe just hold it or sell some and then let the rest ride. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Great work. Thank you, the one. So how are we looking on Ergo from your last video? It doesn't look too hot, thoughts. Let's take a look at it before we bounce. Taking a look at Ergo. I mean, yeah, that's the problem. See how like we didn't hold support. So the next area of support for Ergo is going to be 8 cents 50, but you keep in mind we can still come back up and retest these areas of resistance. So like for example, look, we have this area of previous support that's now resistance at 13.5 cents. And that probably coincides with the 236382. Actually, no, it doesn't. Yeah, no, it doesn't. So, yeah, I guess 1350 would be the first area of resistance because that's previous support flipped resistance at this point. And then once this does break, then you're looking at 17 cents and 22 cents being macro resistance for Ergo. So yeah, it's not looking too hot right now for the coin. We just need to establish a floor and we need to establish a bottom right now. Once we do, you're gonna get consolidations, and then the targets on the upside are still valid as long as the low is put in at around 10 cents, 11 cents. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And then I already looked at BULLRUN, but I mean, I'll go ahead and take a look at it because RL Morph's been here for like 2 years with me. It's 2 years with BULLRUN. We've been through this pump, the Polynex hack. We've been through this fake out, and then we held and we lost everything again, and then we went through this too. So yeah, I mean, yeah, we had a nice move up, but like I say in every single one of my videos, and I don't mean to be negative or like low energy, nothing's bullish with Doge on Mars until we break this box at 15 to 20, and then on the macro time frame, it's 22, and then once that breaks, it's 35, which we've already retested once, twice, and then from there to the moon. Then we could be happy. Then I'll be super excited. But until that happens, nothing's bullish with it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Let's see. What other coins are there? Is Zebic done? So I actually just made a video on Zebic. No, it's not done. But I mean, I'll go ahead and look at it again. But then after this, I'm going to bounce because my back is hurting and I gotta go. Anyway, we'll be posting this video afterwards. But my target for Zebic is still valid at 209. So from the high to the low, from the east to the west, we have a target up here at around 209. And then I do have support for Zebic here at 41. So 20 is 41 to 29. So I know that's a really big move down. So, you know, if you're trying to accumulate or if you're trying to buy the dip, maybe buy closer to 2029. Not financial advice. But as long as we stay over this box, the targets on the upside are still valid and everything is still valid. So it's still bullish. The only time that I'd be scared is if we break below this, go to 0.002, because then from there, we'll probably come back, retest it as retest resistance at that point, which will be the 236,382, fake everyone out, making everyone think that it's going to go back up, but making a lower high, and then basically the bear market starts. So very crucial area of support for Zebic. So no, I don't think it's over. It's still holding. No financial advice, just my opinion. Hey man, I dipped out in like 15 minutes ago. Did we go over MOG? Yes, we did. I also made a video and I'm going to be editing it and posting it after I get off the live stream. Hey bro, can you do NVTS stock, please? You want me to do a stock? What is this? NVTS. What the heck? Oh my god, look at this gap, dude. This thing's about to probably come back down and refill it at $2. So this is the last coin I'm going to be taking. How's life been? It sucks. I had a birthday recently and then my back gave out because I sneezed too hard. So from the high to the low, yeah, so we came up and we did almost tag the 618 at around $8. So just keep in mind, we might come back down and retest this gap. I mean, is that just my chart or is it glitched? And then I guess I would say, okay, so once $8 breaks, and if we manage to break out, then $12.50 and then $22 would be in play. And then on the downside, I would say that it does need to hold support at 423 and 540. So we might get a big move down as long as we stay over this area, though. You're going to get a continuation up, and the targets on the upside are still valid. Looking at the RSI and the stock RSI, yeah, this thing's extremely overbought. So obviously, if we do get some sort of sell-off, because nothing goes up forever, it does need to hold this area of support. Otherwise, I'd say the top is in, you're making a lower high, and then you're forming this downtrend on the macro time frame anyway. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and thank you. And with that being said, I think that's everything. So I think we're going to call it here. I appreciate everybody coming by. I hope my back's better on Thursday. We will be live streaming on Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for all the super chats, all the memberships, all the subscribers, and everyone that participated. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of the support. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. This is all just for entertainment purposes, nothing more. Have a great day tomorrow, and I will catch you guys in the next live stream on Thursday. Have a great night.